First I'm going to look at an easy version of playing Please Forgive Me, and then I'm going to look at a slightly more complicated version of Please Forgive Me. So for the first version you play a C chord and then you come into an E minor, but you leave this C note here, which is the first fret of the B string. And then you come into an A minor and you just drop these two fingers down a string, and then you come to a G chord, and then back to your C chord, to the E minor with that C added, A minor, and the G chord. So playing through that, you've just got that C, E minor with that C added, A minor, and then a G, C, E minor, A minor, and a G chord. And then you come to the Every Time I Think of You, and you come into that F chord, Every Time I Look at You, and then C, and then a G, and then back to the F, to the C, and then you're back into that E minor with the C added, A minor, G, and you're going around that chord sequence, C, E minor, C, A minor, G, and they are the chords for the song, and they just keep repeating round and round. Now the more complicated version of this, so you're on the C, you come into the E minor with that C added, but then you lift your first finger off and let that B note ring out. So you've got that C, to that E minor, C added, and then just the E minor. And then you come into the A minor, and then you come to a G chord, and then you lift your fourth finger off and let that E note ring out, or if you're playing the G with your third finger that way, and then you lift that third finger off to let that E note ring out. So the other way of playing it is you're on that C, to the E minor with the C added, and then lift that first finger off, then to the A minor, and then to the G, and then lift that finger off, and then back to the C, E minor with the C added, remove your first finger, A minor, to the G, and then that E note open. So then you come to the F chord, the C chord, a G chord, the F chord, the C chord, and then you're back into that chord sequence and you come to the E minor with that C added, A minor, G, and again you're doing that. The way I play the G chord is to leave this first finger on the C chord. I bring my fourth finger in to play the G here, and my second finger in to play the top G note here on both E strings, and let the other notes ring out except for this C note, and then lift off my fourth finger to let that E ring out that way. And I think that G sounds really nice doing it that way. So playing through that, you've got that C, the E minor with the C added, and then the B open, A minor, and you come into that G chord, and then let the E note ring out.